What's up, Flock? Phoenix here, and welcome to a little bit of a different video. Now, I talked about in Monday's video that I was going to make a separate video talking about Discord because Discord has been becoming a huge problem with me, mainly because of the way people treat each other in it. And I've been tinkering with settings and such, and I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of what you guys can expect in Discord and how our Discord works and all that good stuff. So recently worked on the Discord bot that we use, DinoBot, and I made it so that you have to be in the server for 5 minutes before you actually get a role. The first role you get is Townfolk. The Townfolk role gives you access to the basic chats, the basic information and all that. It allows you to read it. It doesn't let you type in it and all that. But before you actually get that Townfolk role, for 5 minutes you're allowed to see nothing but this room, the Welcome and Rules room. We've been having a lot of problems with people not taking time to read the rules. Even after we tell them to read the rules, they don't. And the main rule that they seem to gloss over is actually the first rule. So I'm just going to read you this real quick. You can follow along on your screen if you want to. Do the whole teacher thing. Okay, so it says, welcome to the Outcast Posse Discord. This is the best place to find all your posse information. There are a few rules we ask you to follow. Number 1, get along and respect each other. I don't care if you guys have a long, deep-seated rivalry, or oh god, it's my turn to fail English. Don't bring it in here. Handle in your own means. Don't bring it in here. I don't care if someone is bugging you to all get out. Block them. You don't have to read what they say. It's that simple. Really that simple. Just get along, guys. I'm tired of having to deal with the bickering and fighting and all that. I created the Discord for everybody to hang out, get along, have fun, and all that good stuff. I didn't create it to make a war zone for you guys to fight out your battles. That's not what this is. Do it in your DMs. So rule number 2, just a follow-up rule number 1, because people just could not read rule number 1. Like, seriously, guys, just get the hell along. That's all I ask. That's like number 1. That is the most important rule to Phoenix in Discord, is just get along with each other. Number 3, do not spam anything ever. No links, no emojis, no words, etc. No means no. So a lot of people like to spam, send the spam messages where it has like a big design and everything. No, we don't want that. Please, no. Just if so, bot's gonna time you out and you're gonna get warned. So no, emojis, spamming a bunch of emojis, that gets annoying real quick. So just don't do it. And words like hi, 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 hi. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do something stupid to get noticed, because it gives you negative attention, not positive attention. That's what we're trying to teach our oldest one. Like, you want positive attention, not negative attention. It's not the same. Trust me. No attention is better than negative attention. Trust me on this one. Anyway, number 4 is do not abuse the at feature or PM admins unless you have a legit question and concern. So we get a lot of people who will at everybody or at certain people. If you abuse that at feature and it gets to the point where it's actually infuriating people, we'll actually show you a warning. Like, there's a fine line. You can use it every now and then, but don't use it every sentence that you do it. A lot of people misunderstand when I say don't abuse the at feature. Like, don't ever use it. That's not what I mean. I mean, use it when it's acceptable. Like, atting me every time you type a sentence in Discord, unacceptable. Atting me when you have like a actual question or concern, acceptable. Adding somebody just because you're responding to them, not acceptable. Adding somebody that said something to you earlier and you want to make sure they read your response, acceptable. So that's where you kind of got to use your own judgment. Hey, is this acceptable or is this not? if you have to stop and ask yourself that question, it's probably not. But just don't abuse that. And the same with PM. If you have an actual question for an admin or a concern about something in Discord, feel free to PM admin. You'll see it that we're actually pretty polite, and we'll get your question or concern handled. But if you're just messaging us all the time, it gets very annoying very quick, and we tend not to help you when you actually need help. It's like the boy who cried wolf. Number 5, no sharing Discord links. We do this because there's a lot of people who come in just to share their Discord links and leave. So just don't share your Discord links. If you want somebody to come into your Discord, private message them. If we get word that you're spamming people with Discord links in private messages, we're also going to enforce this rule. It's another problem that's very common here in Discord because it's so easy to create a Discord and give your link to people. So if someone asks to join your Discord, or you're having like a connection with somebody, you want to invite them to Discord, by all means, DM them, send your Discord link, but don't be bugging people to join your Discord because it just pisses people off. Number 6, do not ask other members for games/money. I didn't think I had to put this one in here, but apparently I do. Like, we had some guy recently decide to go around and ask a bunch of people to buy him a game with all the DLCs. That's no. All of us are hardworking individuals. We work for what we own. We don't appreciate when people come out with a handout. It's not good. It's not good at all. And it actually ruins it for other people, because if other people say, I'm down my luck, I can't afford this, if it's somewhat cheap, then by all means, we'll usually pitch in to help out. But for people who are just coming in like, I really want this, can you buy me this? No, that doesn't work. And you do it, you're going to get a warning. Number 7, no leaking mods. Save that for your Facebook groups. Not welcome here. Don't want to cause drama. I'm not putting my own opinion on what I think about private mods. Just don't do it. If I found out it's a leaked mod, you will be actually stepped up to a kick. And if you come back in and do it again, you're gonna be banned. It's that simple. Number 8, if the mod is private, no sharing pictures of it. Again, keep that for your Facebook groups. There's a plenty of them out there. Go join them. Share your private pics all you want. Just don't do it. If it's private, leave it at that. If you edited it, feel free to share your edits. But if somebody asks you, is that private? You say, this is my edit. The actual mod's here. It's that simple. It's that simple. Just if it's something you've built and you want to keep it private, I respect that, but don't share it in the Discord to get people riled up. That's simple. Number 9, no begging for private mods. So if someone breaks that rule, stop begging. Don't do it. Just don't beg. 9 and 10 go together, or excuse me, 8 and 9. Number 10, if you want to share pictures of your mods, do so in the private or appropriate rooms, which we'll discuss in just a few minutes. 11, if someone has a known problem, let us handle it. No need to act foolish. So there was a recent person that came in who is known to be a problem in other groups and such. So instead of the way it should have handled is he caused a problem here, we legitimately ban him. We had a couple of people who were hooting and hollering like monkeys, and we had to ban him and not have a legitimate ban on our records. I knew who he was. He would have done something to be legitimately banned. Just let him do it. There's no need to act foolish and cause a scene. We will take care of it. We will. There's no need. You are not an admin. Please do not, threaten to ban people or tell us how to do our jobs. We will get to it. So that, or number 12, please keep the not safe for work content in the not safe for work room. We won't show it, but we'll show you where it's at. So that is the rules. The The consequences now. Breaking these rules will result in a warning. 3 warnings will result in a timeout. If you continue to break these rules following the timeout, you will be kicked. If you return and continue the breaking rules, you will be banned. Talking about pirating games is an immediate ban. So same guy who was begging people for a game also was bragging about pirating in the game. That's a no-go. I don't tolerate that whatsoever. If you pirate games, you're a filthy pirate. Keep it to yourself. Don't talk about it in here because you will be immediately booted. So that's the consequences. It's not really that hard. You know, you get plenty of warning. You get 3 warnings, then a timeout, and then you get kicked. And if you come back in and do it again, that's when you actually get banned. I do allow my moderators, admins, leeway to if it's a serious enough topic, they can go straight to ban, but I do try to keep them to follow that path. It's at their own discretion most of the time. Lastly, if you need more information, these rooms should help you out. I'm not going. We'll show them all to you, and I'll explain what each of them are for, and then of course enjoy your stay. So down here we have all of our rooms listed here. We have trade chat, which has some pictures from Sunday night in it. This is just like the common area. You can talk about anything you want in here. There are some specific rooms where we ask you if you want to have a detailed conversation, please go to the detailed conversation and leave it there. Admin craps, all of our admin craps, our logs, all that stuff, what have you. It's a bunch of junk that you won't have access to unless you are red up here. So these are the admins. This is the bot. These are our moderators. These are our other outcasts who don't really have power. They just have a lot of abilities that a lot of people, like, they can get into like most of the rooms and everything. I think the only rooms they can't get into is the recording and streaming rooms. Actually, no, they can get in there. They just don't have access to the bot logs and all that. Outcast regulars. So to become an outcast regular, what's the difference between townfolk and outcast regular? Outcast regulars have actually more abilities. They can get into more rooms. They can share images. They can share pictures. Townfolk can't. Outcast regulars actually are people who actually show up and chat in streams, or even in here they chat and everything. They're active members. That's how you get bumped up. Just be an active member. That's all that we ask for. So let's go here to the information tab. So Outcast YouTube links. These are all the links for the Outcast Posse. Actually, out of date, we got to add Chief to that list. These are all their YouTube channels, I should say. You can find whoever's channel you're looking for here. Bam, done. Social media links. These are all of our currently listed social media links. So if you want my Instagram, Facebook, or you want Tyler's Facebook, or Facebook, boom, they're all right here. You can find them all there. If they're not listed, they don't currently have them. YouTube friends. These are our friends on YouTube, which also need to be updated. I haven't done this since December 29th of 2017. So this probably needs to go through an update. Farm Sim mods. This is where you can find the Farm Sim mods for Friday nights. These are both packs, the separate downloads and the one big download. Usually these are updated Tuesday or Wednesday of the week before. If they are updated for the following Friday, you can find them here. 5M server rules. So in our 5M server rules, we have a list of rules. No emergency pets or vehicles. Don't interfere with police RP. To participate in RP, have a mic. Be realistic during police pursuits, meaning you crash. You crash. No speed or power boost. No invincibility. No cop baiting. No explosives. No random RDMing. And no supercars. No stealing emergency vehicles. So if you guys are looking to join 5M, those are your rules. Highly recommend you go through, read them, and all that. 5M stuff. This is where you will find all the stuff you need for 5M, like 5M's website, where you go to download 5M. The F1 trainer. For those of you who want the F1 trainer, it's a bit outdated. It's still probably the best one around, so I highly recommend it. And also our EUP stuff and all that, and where to place that. So any 5M info you need will be in here. 5M crash log. Now we have we get random crashes in the server. If you do crash, please post your link or your code here. It'll be like a 3-word code. Put it in here. That way we can determine whether it was on our side and it's something we need to fix, or if it's on your side and something you need to fix. That's the only way we can fix the problem, is if we know the code. For those of you looking to join the Outcast County staff, here is the application. You go here, 5M, click on the application, boom, it takes you to the website. You fill it out, and we will get back to you, which we really need to do. Tyler, we forgot to do it again today. Dang it. All right. So voice chat rooms. We have voice chat rooms separated into the Hangout, which is just a general area, you know, to come hang out and talk. Farming simulators, where you can sit and chat with other people playing Farm Sim, or if you want to go play Farm Sim together, boom, that's where you go. Same with 5M, ATS, Call of the Wild. The AFK room is if you are actually not active in Discord for, I think it's like an hour, puts you in the AFK room, mute you and all that. So if you fall asleep like Kella, you're snoring, not everybody has to hear you snore. Let's go down to text chats. So these are our text, like, specialty chats. We have the farming showroom. This is where you show all your farm sim mods and everything out. Have fun. You see we got some Ford. We have a Dodge pulling a Ford. There should be a Chevy pulling that Dodge. We have a police car mod here. We have a heavy rescue. Stuff like that's actually pretty cool. Ret Gaming, that's actually pretty cool. Nito Bambito. So this is what a warn looks like. I'm glad I look here. This is what a warn looks like. This person was warned for atting everybody. So there it is. That's what you'll get. It'll actually send you a private message up here to let you know you've been warned and what you were warned for. Fire calls. Now this was initially set up to do like your emergency call, like screenshots in Farm Sim. So like this here. Tyler kind of commandeered it for ideas for Outcast County Fire EMS or for FS901. I was trying to go for a Chief thing. So the Chief shut down his Discord. I was trying to go for that. Tyler commandeered it for his own. So there you go. There you go. FS19 chat. This is where, like I said, specialty topics. If you want to talk about Farm Sim 19, this is the place to do it. Share your information, your hopes, your dreams, your aspects, all that here. The last room in this list is the not safe for work room. This is where you share all your not safe for work content. So if it's something that you say, hey, not everybody should probably see this, post that in the not safe for work. I'm not going to open it because there's some wild stuff that goes on in there, mainly by me. But that's where you post that, just to keep it out of trade chat, where a lot of people are checking messages throughout the day and everything. You know, they don't want to be sitting next to like their wife or girlfriend or what have you and see some of the stuff that goes on not safe for work. Down here we have Outcast County voice channels. This here is dispatch info. This is for when you're setting up a call on 5M. You can send your information into the dispatch instead of typing it out in game. This will have our dispatch will read it and relay the information. The rest of these are actually voice channels for us while we are doing the role play. So the officers channel, this is where the dispatch talks to us. The civ channel, this is where you guys can set up your calls. Channel 1 through 5 is where we actually get moved off to when we're on a call. So if we're on a call, we'll be on channel 1. If another call happens, they'll move to channel 2, and so on. And then we just have the recording and streaming rooms down here for anyone who needs it for recording and streaming. So that is it, guys. That is our Discord. That's what you guys can expect. Remember, when you first join for the first 5 minutes, you will only see this. If you leave and come back, your 5 minutes starts over. So just just take it, read through the rules. Make sure you read through them like twice if you have the time. And after 5 minutes, you will be bumped in, and you can access more rooms. I'm doing this until we weed out some of the issues. I've already noticed some people who is actually, working with. There's actually people leaving. They don't take time to read the rules. They just leave because they can't access anything. So it weeds out people who are here for the wrong reasons. For those of you who actually do want to be in the server, you will wait out 5 minutes and join us and have a good time. So that's good. Do it, guys. Thank you for watching this informational video, this public service announcement. If you guys didn't like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see more if you guys want to see future videos, be sure to click subscribe. And those guys, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.